Yeah, those are all completely fair concerns. I mean, for that price, at least I hope it tastes great.
Yeah, it better taste like $1 million.
If it does, then $8.38 is a real deal.
Okay, that's true.
Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously cereal.
Everyone is welcome here.
Hi.
You? Oh, I bumped you in the chin.
It's alright. I'm more excited about the new theme.
Clumsy mommy. New theme!
Hi everyone, I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Jennifer, one of Maxwell's moms. Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode 429.
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
You can find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. That's right, Spoonie.
If you like to eat your cereal dry, then you are a snacker, like our buddy, Bowler.
Hello!
Hey, Bowler.
Hey, Bowler.
Or if you prefer your cereal with milk, then you are a spooner, like our pal Spoonie. He's also Seriously Cereal's director.
Every month we post episodes with a theme, and this month's theme is...
Balance.
balance like this.
Hi. Hey, Bookworm. See you later. Well, balance can be physical, but it can also be...
It's the word of the day. Balance. To find equilibrium. Balance. It's the word of the day. From your friend, Sunny. Bye.
Thanks, Sonny.
Okay. Equilibrium needs to be its own word of the day.
They're kind of connected, though. Equilibrium means to have an equal balance.
Okay, so I could balance on one foot by adjusting my weight equally.
Yes, exactly. Or you could have a balanced breakfast by having equal servings of cereal and fruit.
Balance is everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I think I get it now.
Cool. Oh. All right. Today's cereals are Eat Your Mouth Off chocolatey and fruity cereals.
Okay, chocolate and fruity. They just look like average sugary cereals. Where's the balance? Where's the...
What?
Oh.
That's right, Spoonie. Time to talk.
Okay.
Okay, let's get our bowls.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, so now that it's time to talk, let's take a closer look at what these actually have.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay. So, I'm reading right off the box, right on the front. Okay, so this is 100% plant-based. Okay.
Well, but aren't cereals made from grains? Aren't all cereals plant-based?
True. It has 22 grams of protein.
Okay, that's amazing.
And 0 grams of added sugar.
Okay. All right, eat your mouth off. Now you have my attention. Eat your mouth off cereals are vegan. Oh, okay. So that's what they meant by the 100% plant-based.
Yeah. A vegan food is a food that has no meat or other animal products in it. So no eggs, milk, cheese,
Butter. Yeah.
or honey.
Yeah. Do you guys eat a vegan diet, or do you know anyone who does?
Let's see what our friends have to say.
Yeah.
Okay, Spoonie, it's time to share.
Hi, I'm Sunny. And because I'm a sunshine, I eat everything. I have a few friends who are vegan, and I have one friend who is a vegetarian. They don't eat meat, but they do eat foods that animals make, like eggs and milk.
I am not currently vegan, but I have actually been vegan in the past. I've been vegan for a lot of different reasons, sometimes for health reasons, sometimes just because I like animals a lot. I like them so much, and I have a lot of them. And for me, sometimes it's hard to think about like actually eating an animal. And that can be, something that some people have trouble with. And I know that that's a lot of the reason that a lot of folks do it, either for health or for love of animals. But for me, I have found that I like to have a variety of foods, and that my health is best with a variety of foods. So I eat lots of stuff. Sometimes I eat meat or animal products like dairy or eggs. I actually even have my own chickens that lay their own eggs that I get to eat, which those are the best eggs. But I also like foods that are vegan. I really love tofu. I like to make it for me and for my family. Sometimes when we order teriyaki, I don't get teriyaki chicken or teriyaki beef. I get teriyaki tofu because it's delicious. So yeah, that's it.
Hey, it's me, Jax. And a lot of people are surprised to hear this, but I'm vegan. I eat beans and nuts instead of meat, and I eat cheese and milk made from soy. My favorite food in the whole world is tofu. I'm powered by plants.
Thank you, friends.
And what about you? We'd love to hear what you think. Go on over to seriouslycereal.org and use the mailbox to send us a message.
Yeah, we love him.
Hello there, Maxwell and Jennifer.
Hey, Fork a Million.
A serving size is... There are calories per serving, and each serving has grams of carbohydrates and grams of added sugar. And a serving size of this is... There are calories per serving, and each serving has grams of carbohydrates and grams of added sugar. Children should have no more than 12 grams of added sugar each day, and adults should have no more than 24 to 36 grams of added sugar.
Thanks, Forkamillion.
You're welcome.
I mean, wow. The carbohydrates are so low and no added sugar at all. I mean, that is incredible. Uh-oh. I know that, and it's usually not good.
Oh, hey, Spider. Maxwell, why don't you go ahead and see what Bowler has to say? I just want to read a little bit more here.
Hey, Bowler.
Hello, Seriously Cereal team! I wanted to let you know that what you're reviewing today costs... And there are... servings. Let's figure out how much each serving costs. Divide the price by the number of servings. Ta-da! Math is awesome.
Thanks, Bowler. And thank you too, Spider. Alright, so you have all the facts now. Why did you,
Well, what concerns me is that both of these cereals are sweetened with stevia.
Yeah.
And stevia is a plant. But they're also sweetened with sucralose.
Oh?
Yeah, sucralose is absolutely not natural. Sucralose is what you get when scientists take sugar and they replace 3 hydroxyl atoms with 3 atoms of chlorine.
Oh. Okay, so that's not 100% plant-based.
No, it definitely is not. Another concern I have is that Kellogg's should know better.
Wait, Kellogg's?
Yeah, so Eat Your Mouth Off cereals are actually owned and distributed by Kellogg's.
Really?
Yeah. And I have to say, $8.38 for a box of cereal is outrageous. I mean, we have a lot of friends, they all work very hard.
Yeah.
And some of them make big money, some of them make little money.
Yeah.
But no one we know can afford a box of cereal that's $8.38. Especially not a box that is so small. It only has 5 servings.
Yeah, those are all completely fair concerns. I mean, for that price, I mean, I hope it tastes great.
Yeah, it better taste like $1 million.
You know, if it does, then $8.38 is a real deal.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Okay, Spoonie, time to taste.
Thanks, Spoonie.
Alright, so as we usually do, we'll each be splitting a serving of the fruity and chocolate cereals.
Yeah, Fruity's on this side. Will you lift up yours, Max?
Yep.
Fruity and chocolate.
Yeah.
Eat your mouth off. Let's eat our mouths off.
Alright. Okay. So,
Okay.
the pieces are very big.
Yes, this does not actually look like Cocoa Pebbles or Fruity Pebbles, which
No.
from the box, it does seem like they're going to look like that.
You guys could probably even
But
see that from here. Look at this. Oh, saw yellow milk.
the
It does
colors...
smell like Fruity Pebbles, though.
Yes.
Actually.
That's a really good point. So they're much bigger. They do come in 3 colors, very similar to like a Dino
That's
Bites,
strange.
Rainbow Crunchies, Fruity Pebbles, but they're much bigger and
Yeah.
denser. They're
Yeah, they are denser.
denser. The chocolate ones.
They're like the density of a, like, what was like sweet corn cereal? Corn Pops?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like the density of Corn Pops, but the texture of Rice Krispies. Very dusty. Very dusty.
Very fruity. Very, very fruity. Like tropical
Yes.
fruit. I just ate just one.
Yeah.
Wi-
When I bit into
Wow.
it, you know, it tasted like the first
Oh.
thing that came to mind, one of those orange creamsicle popsicles. And in fact, it actually almost kind of tastes like the cereal we reviewed of that.
Oh, like so orange. Such an
Yeah.
orange one. And it's interesting because what I just tasted was
Very
an
citrusy.
orange one. Let me try one of the pale pink ones.
Yeah, I guess you could try just yellow ones. No hard to tell though. I don't know.
That does taste more like berry. Now so that first one that was a light orange color did taste with a lot of orange, fruit punch. Let me try a yellow one.
Yeah, they do seem to taste a little different. Yeah, because the orange ones are definitely more citrusy.
Yeah, now I can't tell. So yeah, I am not 100% certain if each flavor tastes different, but they definitely come across as like a fruit punch.
Yeah.
They're crunchy,
Like a not artificial fruit taste. It was
kind of like
Speaking of
a
business.
corn pop.
a very strong artificial sweetener taste. You can definitely taste like the stevia. And it is unique.
Yes.
It's a very unique
Yes.
artificial
So,
sweetener taste.
if you guys have ever had stevia before, stevia it falls into the category of artificial sweeteners. And there's usually colors associated with artificial sweeteners. Stevia's brand color is green, and it often will have a leaf because stevia is a plant.
Yeah.
So it'll have like a leaf on the package or something like that. Stevia has kind of a medicinal taste, so it tastes like just a little bit
Yeah.
like sweet medicine, like not particularly bad, but it is. You can taste the stevia.
Yeah. And it's not like a chemical taste,
And
but
it's
it is like a
very
medicinal taste.
Yes,
There is a difference.
Yes, it's definitely not chemical.
Speaking of, actually, let me try the milk.
But these definitely are sweet. You know, some cereals with no added sugar or
Yeah, a
cereals
little bit of a
that
taste does come through, but not actually too much.
cereals that say, you know, they're healthier for us or super low sugar or they're keto or they're low carb or something like that. We've tried a couple of them. They will often just not be sweet,
Try this.
but these are very sweet. They come across as very sweet.
Yeah, which is why I'm curious about the chocolate ones, because those with chocolate I like a little bitterness. Let's see.
Did they stay this dense in milk? Did they get soggy?
A little bit, but they do kind of stay pretty dense.
Okay, I mean, I'm just curious. As a snacker, I won't score about they're crunchy.
Okay, this does have
Nothing on my hands.
but it does have like a cocoa taste beyond the stevia, but the stevia is still definitely the strongest flavor I'm tasting. Yeah, does it have a scent?
I don't smell the chocolate scent as much, but there is some. It definitely is one of those cereals where instead of like instant cocoa, which to me often tastes slightly artificial, you know, not like a really nice cocoa, but like an instant cocoa where it's really mostly just sugar. This really tastes like baking cocoa, like cocoa powder.
Yeah.
It tastes like it smells like a really good brownie, for instance. The flavor,
the flavor, it's a subtle cocoa flavor, but the stevia is still really overpowering it. And it does look like it's real chocolate because it's coming out of the milk. Like it's turning the milk.
I mean, I think they're trying to do things really naturally.
Oh, man, but I think I'm actually going to have to stop now because that stevia is
the
really
stevia is
overpowering.
really, really strong.
Yeah.
And again, these are really sweet.
Yeah.
So I think they could have backed off on the stevia.
Yeah.
Possibly left out the sucralose altogether.
Yeah.
Hey, Kellogg's, reach out. I have no idea how you can say 100% plant-based on a box. There is no natural way to source sucralose. It has to be made in a lab, so there's not a sucralose tree or a sucralose leaf. This is, I don't, unfortunately, I think to know whether or not you would like these cereals, one is like a baker's chocolate but sweet, and one is like a fruity punch. In order to know whether or not you're going to like these cereals, you would have to answer the question, do you like the taste of stevia or not? Because the stevia taste is very, very strong, and we are so out of time.
Yeah, but I don't know what I want to rate these because this is like half the bowl still.
I love the idea of low carb and no sugar and lots of protein, but...
Yeah, but I know what we should do.
What?
Here we are.
Oh.
All right.
By the power of our cereal horns, we call our friend the Bookacorn!
Hello, everyone.
Spring is coming soon.
It sure is, Bookworm.
Today, we have another great story that's part of a big series.
We sure do. Princess Claire and the Watercolor Pony by Carol Caldwell. It's the first of the Princess Claire books.
I hope Carol Caldwell writes even more about Princess Claire.
Me too, Bookworm. Princess Claire and the Watercolor Pony isn't illustrated, but it does have these beautiful pictures in it, these frames around all of the words.
Oh, they remind me of castles.
Let's read the first 2 chapters and imagine the pictures in our heads. Princess Claire and the Watercolored Pony by Carol Caldwell. Chapter 1. Princess Claire loved her pony, Diamond. He was sparkling white, gentle, and always came when Claire called him. She loved to watch him gallop over the hills in the pasture. He would throw his head back as if he was king of the hills. One day, when Claire was riding, she saw a pony grazing in the distance. She blinked her eyes several times because she was not sure if what she saw was real. He was the most magnificent horse she had ever seen. He was not 1 or 2 colors. He was all the colors of the rainbow. He must be enchanted, she said to herself. Claire returned to the stable in a flash. She helped brush down Diamond before he went back to his stall. All the time she was thinking about the beautiful watercolored pony. Then she went in search of her mother. She found her mother, the queen, in the sewing room. Do you know who owns the pastures south of our land? No, dear. Ask the cook. Why do you ask? I saw a beautiful pony and I wondered who owned him. Claire went to the kitchen and asked, do you know who owns the pastures south of our land? No, Missy, but maybe the maid knows. Claire found the maid upstairs and asked, "Do you know who owns the pastures south of our land?" "Yes, my papa works for them. There's a couple and their daughter. They bought the house and the pasture and hired my papa to tend to the animals." Claire thought, if they have a daughter, then that is who owns the pony, and maybe she is my age. I need to meet her so father can ask if the pony is for sale. Chapter 2. Princess Claire ran to her mother. "I have an idea," she said. "There is a new family in the kingdom, and they have a daughter. I would like to bake them cookies and welcome them." "That is very nice of you. When do you want to do this?" "Today?" Claire asked eagerly, and she followed her mother down to the kitchen. The cook was just finishing the breakfast dishes. The queen asked, "Can you help Claire bake some cookies?" "Yes, ma'am, I can." "Thank you. Claire, Abigail knows the best cookie recipe to make. Follow her directions." Claire and the cook baked cookies all day, and the castle was filled with the smells of cinnamon, vanilla, and orange. When the cookies were out of the oven, Claire counted 150 of them. Cook found pretty plates to pile the cookies on. Claire took cookies to her father's office, to her mother's sewing room, and, of course, to the stables, because she was so glad the groomsmen took such good care of Diamond. She had 2 plates of cookies left to take to the new family. "Mother, could someone drive the buggy for me to deliver the cookies?" "Jiggles can drive you, but it's too late today. You'll have to go tomorrow." That night, Claire dreamed of the beautiful watercolored pony. She saw the colors shine and shimmer when the pony moved. In her dream, she rode him until her long brown hair took on the colors of the pony as the wind blew. Her hair grew longer and longer and swirled around her and the pony. Oh my, what will happen next?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, the back of the book does give us a little bit of a hint. It says, "Is it wrong to want more?" Princess Claire has a wonderful horse named Diamond, but when Claire sees the watercolored pony, everything changes. Despite having a beautiful horse already, she is awestruck by the magical colors of the pony. Claire decides she'll ask her father, the king, to buy it. But the owner of the watercolored pony is a girl Claire's own age, and it seems wrong to want something that belongs to someone else. What should Claire do?
Will you read me more, Bookworm?
Of course. I think Maxwell and Jennifer might be ready for their scores, so why don't we pop away? We can finish the book.
Yes, please.
Thanks for listening, everyone. You can find Princess Claire and the Watercolored Pony at all of the places that the best books are sold.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Did you know that everyone at Seriously Cereal is a volunteer? We are, but you can support the show at seriouslycereal.org.
Because Seriously Cereal is safe for kids, YouTube turns off comments when we post episodes online. But we love hearing from you. Go to seriouslycereal.org and use the mailbox to send us a message, and we might respond to it in a future episode.
New episodes of Seriously Cereal are available every Saturday morning on YouTube at seriouslycereal.org and on public access television stations.
See you next time.
Bye.
Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously cereal.